What's up, y'all? So I'm sitting in a hotel room. This is the last leg of my vacay. I mean, the last of everything. Child, I done ran through all my little coin. Gone. So I'm just sitting here. I ordered some food and waiting to go downstairs so I could order my car because I'm in Dubai, but I have to take a taxi. I can take a bus, but that's 2 hours. I'm done with rides, okay? So I have to take a taxi from Dubai to Sharjah, to the other state, the other city. And it's about 30 minutes, right? And so I was just like, I don't want to take a shower, get undressed, blah, blah, blah. And I want to get my food and stuff, and I go downstairs, but I don't know the exact location of this hotel because when I type it in Uber, another address keeps popping up. So I just want to confirm. And I started just watching YouTube. Wow, I just be all over the place. I was going to see what videos I had to delete because I was going to try to edit a quick video. And so I was just like, I got distracted. And so I saw something pop up. And I've watched this girl for years. And just like some of you have been with me for years, watching this live reality show, my ups and downs of life. It is what it is. I'm old, still doing silly stuff, blah, blah, blah. So listen. So I started watching this girl. I check into her stuff here and there. She does a lot of clickbait. I know there's a lot of YouTubers, they still do clickbait. I watched someone, they had a good title. I'm terrible with titles. Terrible with titles. And I was like, homeless? What? Homeless? I'm just confused because I don't make any money from YouTube. Once in a blue moon, I may make $100. Once in a blue moon. That's if I'm consistent. My views get lower and lower. My views, I've been stagnant. Can't make it to 12,000. I've been doing this for 8 years. So obviously I'm not doing something right, or I'm just not that interesting. I think I'm funny. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I was watching, some of you may have watched her before, Love Live, and she blew up. It was very drama filled for years, lots of drama between her and a lot of people. But I've seen her grow. She still does some stuff that's like, but I've seen her grow as a human being, as a person. I've seen her mature over the years. And I would never post anything negative, ever. I don't understand how people are so mean and hateful. I don't understand the psyche of people. I just don't get it. How can you be mean? How can you say something cruel to somebody? I just don't. And they give her the business. I get the business sometimes. Sometimes I get the business, but not a lot. And they give her the business all the time where they have reached into her life and, go after people who she lives with, friends with, whatever. Call CPS. I know another lady was in a peach patch. I got a husband and 99 kids. I don't know if you ever watched Peach Patch, but I check in with her too. And they go after her hard. CPS is like at her door every couple of months, whatever. They checking her out. People, I just don't understand. I don't understand dark spirits. I don't get it. And YouTube is also supposed to be entertaining too. I think I'm funny, but I'm still going to give you my ups and downs. I may be down, but I'm going to come back with the positive and, let's go get it attitude. I do not. Is it something that people have experienced and they just have a hard life and they don't enjoy seeing other people win, or they don't enjoy seeing other people outgoing personality on YouTube or whatever? They just have something negative to say. But how viewers, trolls, whatever you want to call them, how they go after people, it just I'm dumbfounded how people just have nothing better to do besides to see ways how they can hurt somebody, bring somebody down. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't get it, y'all. So anyway, I was watching Love Live. Pretty girl, real pretty girl. She's half black, half white. She has, I don't know how many kids, not 5, 6 kids. That's her business. And she's had several baby daddies. That's her business. Hey, it's life. And they dog that girl out so bad. Subscribers and stuff. They watching her. But that's how you winning, because you're going to get a lot of trolls, right? So she has over 120,000 subscribers. I was of the mindset that once you reach that 100K, even 50, 80, 90K, you banking, you making coin. So I don't understand, because she just came on and posted a video that she's homeless and didn't have money for a hotel, and somehow subscribers sent her money. I'm like, what's going on? I don't understand. Then she had an eyelash line. I don't understand. I'm not here to count anybody's coin because my coin is looking sad myself right now. But I wouldn't. I'm not at a point, not at a level where I'm going to rely on YouTube to pay for my lifestyle. Look, maybe buy me a hamburger or something, okay, here and there, and I don't even get paid every month. I don't make money. It's nothing that can pay for my lifestyle, more or less, right? And I was just blown away. I'm like, even with over 120,000 subscribers, your coin is low, or did you spend all your money for the month? I don't get it, and I feel bad for her. I feel bad. And she was saying how some of the trolls are harassing the lady who she used to live with. I don't understand. How did she get to this point? I have to go back a couple of videos because I just want to understand. You put your life out there. We want to understand things. Just like when I do stuff, you guys probably like, I want to understand. Like, how's she doing this? So, but just ask me. I'll tell you. You know what else is weird? That people come into my DMs, mostly on TikTok, here and there, Instagram. And they're like, oh, I live in India, or I live somewhere, so in another country. Can you help me get a job in Armenia? I'm not a headhunter. I'm not in that business of knowing how to get people's jobs. I barely got my own job. I applied. I went through an intense interview process. I probably interviewed like 6 people. It was intense. You know, we had to make sure the time zones and this and that. I applied for a job. I got certifications. I qualified. And the only thing I will say, if this is something that you want to do, a lifestyle you want to do, and you don't have degrees, you don't have certifications, you don't have this, and you're not in the educational field, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. You got to do your research. And I will say this though, and if you want to get in like the food industry, maybe a dishwasher or the restaurant in Armenia, you got to speak the language. Maybe a dishwasher, you just washing dishes, you don't need to talk. But no, I've realized when you in the restaurants, you got to speak the language, whether it's to the cooks, to whomever, your guests, because the majority of your guests is going to be Armenian. So anyway, so I'm not a headhunter. I get on LinkedIn and network. I barely got my own job. Can't help you, sir. Ma'am, I have no idea. Look, I'm not the ticket to moving to Armenia. No. I'm not. I don't know. Are you a teacher? You can apply for teaching positions. If you want to teach English, people how to speak English, I do not do that. I do not teach people how to speak English. I don't know how to do that. I don't know the curriculum for that. I don't think I have the patience for that. I don't have the patience. Like, because I'm assuming you start with letter sounds. No, that's like going all the way down to kindergarten. But see, they're cute. They're little cutie moosies. But no, I don't teach people how to speak English. And so, but if that's something that you want to do, there's testing for that. You can get certification called TOEFL. And there's another one. Do your research. A whole bunch of stuff will come up. Go to ChatGPT. How do I move to another country? It lists some of your qualifications. ChatGPT will tell you how to do it. Boom. So if there's something that you wanna do something fresh, and you have an educational background, you're a certified teacher, put your stuff in storage like I did, and then have one of your children donate it all. Bobby gave all my stuff to Goodwill. I was like, Bobby, it's gone. That's a whole nother video, y'all. And put all your stuff. You gotta let go. And apply for jobs, teaching positions in different countries. Just Google. There's tons of them. It's doable. I did it. But you just have to be ready for a new move and get out of the mindset of just the U.S. I don't know about any other countries in teaching abroad. I don't know. But there's so much more to see of the world than the U.S. And I really wish I had had this mentality when my kids were younger. I really do, because they would have been exposed. They would have been different children. They would have been exposed to so many other things. So, that's it. But I don't understand. I got to get back to live, child. Because, like, I don't understand. I thought she was making money. I don't get it, y'all. That's what I say. It's not good to count somebody else's pockets. Yeah, I traveled for pretty much a month. I've been gone, and let me tell you, it costs money. That's why, yeah, it costs money. That's why my money is funny now. I have no regrets. I have no regrets. Maybe just a tiny bit, but what's done is what's done. Until next summer.
Last load I will ever take here. It's done. Now I just have to load all of this and hope it fits in my car. Oh, the magnets, how cute. And I'm not even gonna lie, they don't have trash cans, so I swept everything up, but I'm leaving it in this corner, so I'm sorry. But finally done. She's empty. This is everything. Miss Mary just came and picked up all of the stuff. She literally took everything, didn't even look at anything. I was like, oh, that's perfect. She was in and out in 15 minutes. Helped me load the stage into the car. If Kenny wants his box, he can go pick it up out of the Goodwill on 59. So I'm leaving, so I'm done. But hopefully this all fits in my car. I'm gonna get online tonight, do a storage unit, and drop all of this off tomorrow at a storage unit in Austin. So we are officially moved out of Humble, the Woodlands, Conroe, Texas. We have moved out. We're done. We now live in Austin, and so does all of your stuff. So say bye.